Hey guys, welcome to the Vortex. You hear me? We open the game for 1 second and then we can get I am online. No, but I have no story. Up there. Alright, so today's stream is not gonna be that really. It's gonna be figuring out how to make a. So we've got some problems, right? Got a problem with the crouch mechanic, which says basically crouching. It goes through the floor. So I did fix it, and I just want to show you guys how I fixed it. It's not that hard actually. So before it used to go handling all the way down. Now it goes like this, and it's more smooth, like as going a little down. Proper. So, and we also did make camera a bit smoother as well, working with first person, and also we changed the interaction to mouse instead of now. Let me show how I changed how I work crouches. So I'm just gonna explain what I did and what I didn't do. Plus that, not to what, nothing to what. Right, you know, it's gonna be sort of weird. Hello, whoever you are. It's gonna be first of all, control plus find. If you want to find the crouch wherever I crouch, I'm gonna show you. So main problem was head local position was going through the floor. Should be under the ground check, right? So you change the local form, then crouch comes on, then click will crouch. This has been done already, been done before, right? Then crouch set, that's where it's new. Crouch settings where we go like public floor crouching height. So crouching height is down, right? The normal height. The normal height is 2x. So the normal height for left feet, not 2. It's not really get right, but it is 2, right? The crouch height will be 1x, so it goes down on the 1 height. Crouch floor time to make the crouch more, make the crouch more smooth, because it wasn't smooth before. It was just going, you don't know what so crouch. So I added a crouch time, so crouch will happen in a given time. Then public release crouch get private set like normal. Then event system without basically normal. Then crouch action comes place, and if enable player input, which is referring to a starter asset input, is already have a crouch place in there. Then player input dot crouch, when the crouch happens collection, don't worry about worry about that. Then crouch this else again and again, don't worry, not that then crouch. And if I input update jump gravity, this is more around the basis of how the ground works. It's the basic movements how everything's gonna work. So walking down, ground check in the ground. No, if collision, that's for later. Handle crouch triggered. So that's handle crouch, that handles crouch mechanic as a whole. That's the private void crouch void. So if crouch action is triggered, which connecting us to our starter as an input, then it's crouching, stop all crouch, stop all queries. It stops all the queries that connect around the game. Then crouch time, and crouch else all querying, crouch height, crouch normal stuff. So if it's crouching, then it's not crouching. If it's crouched, then crouch. So if that's checking crouching, then it's crouch. But if it's crouched, then it's crouch. Not that hard. It's actually now comes to the main bit, adjusting height, which is how I changed everything on making it not go to the floor. So controller, we have a cat controller up there. So that's why it concludes stop, floor, flow, start height, controller, that control height player, which to F or not, yeah. While it upstand duration, controller height, map, be it stuff, whatever. So if it's crouched, then crouch start, then it's gonna check crouch start is invoked, then it's gonna invoke start. And then else crouch end, and it's gonna invoke crouch end, normal stuff. Then where that should be enough for crouch, yeah. Now that makes it crouch like that. Yeah, I explained it within 5 minutes. Ooh, that's nice and easy, and it looks like it's like right. Now we also added one more bit, mouse. So let me show mouse. I'm gonna show what I did. So not this. I'm gonna show you what I did. Right, as I said, it's not gonna be a long video. So here's the basics of the So instead of that, we did run some tests, right? We ran some tests and do some play tests to them and stuff like that. And it's just that instead of E, we can use mouse, make the keyword, and I'm gonna show how the mouse, right? So player input, control, theme, keyboard, mouse, normal stuff, yeah. If mouse, the current reference, so we chose mouse as the current collectible, right? So simple stuff, instead of where we had the collectible, now we have the mouse. Left mouse key, left mouse, that wasn't that hard. Only thing we needed to change camera rotation was, only thing we had changed probably was the MPC, the collection, right? It used to be 8, now it's left So that way crowd it creates itself on like a bounce of sort of thing which creates a works with the game and works with everything else, right? Like what I mean? Right, yeah, that's what we are doing and that's what we did for the thing. Also we did make camera rotation more smooth, but that's more like that was on the really big code. We also just rotate velocity controls the command, just control the speed where the velocity is going. Not hard, not, but if you know what you're doing, that's where it comes up, the main thing, right? And let me see, where is I can't even see my screen. I mean, I know everyone can see this. I don't have another screen on this, but I can. But that's, yeah. And also, yeah, that's pretty much what we did. That's what pretty much what we did. 30 minutes into the stream, 11 minutes, and yeah, that's what all we did. I'm also back in India now, so that's something to think about. And I'm also back in India. I celebrated Diwali for the first time in like 4 years. Homes also, and did a lot, posted a lot of low. Just cost pollution, I'm not gonna lie, but it was my first Diwali. Yes. And yeah, that's what we did. And what else did we do? We did have a good stream on Wednesday as well. You'll have the next stream with me as well. Easy. I also explained the code for you, and that's what you're gonna work in the game, which is what we are gonna do. And yeah, looking at code wise, code is more smoother than ever. There is one warning, but I studied. Oh wait, this one there. I removed it. I don't know why it's there. Oh, that was random. Yeah, so no issues found anymore. The game looks good. We have a lot of code. We're also working on making new puzzles, by the way, for the player, for everything else, and we're just gonna keep enjoying with them and enjoy everything with them. Nothing to worry about. And there's also this code about ads and everything that we're working with. Make game look best can. We also over the weekend we also worked on making the level 1 look more interactive than the player and more intuitive. We did have a good week over we did get some play testers to test the game, to work on the game, see how the game get a lot of valuable. And yeah, that was it pretty much. It was nice, it was good, and some good reviews, some bad reviews, and that's what we're trying to fix. I mean, the bad reviews, crouching was what was fucking up with everything in properly as a game, and we need to make it look like a little idea of game. So that's what our main objective. So that's what we did. The game looked easy, nice. Yeah, and that was pretty much it this weekend. And pretty much it stream now. It's good. 18 minutes. Yeah, enjoying. We're doing what we can, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday now. I mean, that was it for today's stream. Showed you what we did and what we are gonna do. Next stream, we'll see what we're gonna do. But yeah, bye guys. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.